Hello, my beautiful Taurus friends. Welcome to your May 16th through 31st, 2021 reading. Many blessings to you all. This is a collective reading for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. Always remember, everything Royal Mystic can be found at the website. You can find the direct link to the Curiosity Shop. You can just one click of a button. And you can also check out the Vibe Tribe. And you can see all the services I offer, the prices they are. And you can schedule your appointment directly from there. It says book a reading now. You just click the link. So without any further ado, here we go into the reading. Well, looky here, Taurus. We have your Taurus Major Arcana, the Hierophant. So that is an acknowledgement. It also means being accepted, being given permission. It can mean getting a job. It is a large establishment or a large organization. And very much the welcome wagon being rolled out. Then we have the Six of Swords, which is the energy of being very conscientious of taking all the things, all of your equipment, all the tools you need, and moving forward in the right direction. So we've got the moon behind her, guiding her and showing the lighting the path. So you don't even have to know the way. You just have to be willing to move when the universe asks you to move or gives you the doorway or the clearance. So making the right decision, moving in the right direction, and having your major arcana, the Hierophant, plus being given the yes. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So the second cut card was the Libra Major Arcana of the Justice card. It means divine focus and making the right decision or right decision being made for you. We have the Page of Wands. That's usually coming in to give you some instruction. The Ace of Cups, a blessing from the universe. Beautiful Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Rods. That's a nice set there. This is the core of the reading. We have the Nine of Cups. Heart's desire being granted. The Ten of Rods, releasing you from the burden. Two of Swords, staying in a place of resisting the need to know how or why, letting go of logic, accepting a miracle at face value. Or blessing. We have the same diff. Blessings are miracles, right? So here is the Knight of Pentacles, which is saying the money has already been dispatched. It's already on its way. There's the Justice card, reaffirming the right decision being made, and the release as the Tower comes down. Whatever's been blocking you, whatever you've been captive in, whatever's been holding you entrenched is now being released, letting go and letting you move forward. We have the Four of Swords. This is reminding you to take good self-care. We have to be in a place of restoring our energy and restoring our vitality and taking good care of yourself. Eat good food. Get enough sleep. Treat yourself in a way that you, so if you were going, if you could think about what somebody else might like, the best thing in the world, right? So think about that for yourself. What would you buy? What would you want someone to buy you? What would the ultimate gift be? Now, and I'm not talking about going out and maxing your credit cards out. I just mean, would you like a massage? Would you like to take some kind of online painting class? Whatever it is, treat yourself. Page of Wands. This is someone coming in, or the messenger showing up to give you the information you need to take action. The page is the wand, so it's all about taking action, and that means it could have to do with work. It could have to do, and probably has to do with this money coming in here. So very strong energy of getting things done as you're getting your 411. That's your instruction. Then we have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is the energy of a divine blessing. This is the Holy Grail, my darlings. So you have the 10, well, the 10, don't ask, there's the 10 here, but you have the cycle of the moon. There is not 10 moons. I don't know why 10 came in, but so this is that energy of a new beginning. The cycle is beginning again. You're moving through all the phases, and you've got this beautiful energy of the Akashic record, the all-seeing eye. Let me get it up here where you can see it. It kind of fades in because that's the darkness, but there is the eye. And it is the knowledge of the universe, the knowledge of God. Being given that is a huge blessing, and the Holy Grail, which is holding the elixir of life. So this is a very high holy blessing being given, basically giving you carte blanche to manifest whatever you want. Now, those of you who are doing a job interview, this Queen of Swords is the energy of connecting to the divine knowledge and allowing yourself to just totally bowl over whoever you're interviewing with. You're going to impress them so much by your ability to be charismatic and your knowledge of the whole subject. So this is a beautiful energy. It also means connecting to source. It is air sign energy, but if you're in an interview, this is where you're connecting to the job itself. And this Queen of Wands is the energy of action, fire sign energy, passion, being in a place of leadership. Okay, this is boss lady energy. So, and the feminines, the energy themselves are about bringing in something new, because feminine is about creating something new. So that's very strong in the positive for you. The Nine of Cups is your heart's desire being granted, being in a place of receiving divine abundance and a yes from the universe for your contentment, your happiness, your joy, all of this beautiful, satisfied energy, feeling very safe and secure. So now we have the Ten of Wands, which obviously was trying to jump in there earlier. This is the burden being lifted. Releasing this energy, letting this heaviness go, is so important for you to move forward so that you can stand upright and feel like you're not having to carry the weight of the world on your back. And nobody wants to drudge this around and schlep it all over the place. It is a true burden, so let it go. That's your last trip carrying that load. Two of Swords. It doesn't have to make sense for it to still be real. And you don't have to make it make sense. Later, you might be able to backtrack and see how it all led up to be. But right now, just take the blessing and move on. Be glad. Get out of there before... Take the blessing and run, right? Take the money and run. Here is the Knight of Pentacles, which is the energy of the money coming in. This is abundance coming in. It's already been sent to you. It's like on its way as we speak. Justice card. Very focused on divine purpose here. This is where, this is the exact what you do when you can't do this, when you know that the logic will not serve you. You get into the divine light and focus your energy that way. They both have on blindfolds. This is indicating that blindfold is lit up. It's illuminated. So get in spirit mind and focus that spirit energy on the target, because that's what you need to get focused on so that you can move forward. You don't care if it makes sense. You just have to be in a place of focusing and funneling the energy. And when you do, the tower gets knocked out of the way. So whatever's blocking you, whatever's holding you prisoner or captive or restraining you is being annihilated. So let's see what we've got here. Well, there's that old queen. She's doing double duty. Very strong. This is being able to speak your truth. So we love that energy. And here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Taurus, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. Death to the old way. Scorpio Major Arcana coming in, releasing you from toxic energy. 6 of Pentacles, extra abundance above and beyond where you thought. The Fool, a new beginning. A document being signed. This usually means an official document like a contract. The 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups together here, that's pretty strong. 5 of Rods, which is the struggle, right? And the burden being lifted, so the struggle is being released. And the 9 of Rods, meaning it doesn't have to make sense, and you don't have to make it make sense. You just have to finish up what you're doing. Keep going. Don't give up. The 7 of Pentacles means you're waiting for the fruit to ripen on the vine, which is exactly that Knight coming in with that abundance, and that's what you're waiting for, is the delivery. The Magician, Master Manifester, which is exactly what you're doing with this beautiful Justice card. You're manifesting the best possible outcome. And the 4 of Swords. So whatever has been holding you back is being knocked down, and whatever the heck it is allowing you to restore and rejuvenate yourself. So this is that moment where you sleep when the baby sleeps. So when you have the moment to let yourself restore, you must do so, because you don't want to be in a place where you have to get up and go when you don't have the go to go, right? If you don't have the juice to get up and do it, then you won't be able to take advantage of it. So here's the Queen of Swords again. So very strong energy. This is the air sign energy, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Also, she's got the Sword of Truth. Okay, so she's the feminine version of Archangel Michael. And that is the energy of fruitful new beginnings and connection to spirit. So, this is letting you know you're being released from this toxic energy and you're getting a fresh new start. The Death card is the cosmic garbage man. That's how I refer to it. Coming in and clearing out all the toxic nastiness and letting you have a fresh, brand new beginning. We have the Ace of Cups, which is beautiful energy of wholeness and fruitful energy of health and healing, divine beginnings, new abundance, everything you could hope for, and better than you expected with the 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, standing in that moment of connection to Source. And there's your new beginning, the Fool. One thing ends and the next thing begins simultaneously. There's no gap. Everything moves right along. Nothing is left behind. The Queen of Wands, now you feel empowered and this beautiful work energy, the passion of the new thing here, and the contract to go with it. So whatever this is, the document of receiving a diploma or a job or some kind of contract that allows you to own something. It can be a deed. 9 of Cups, heart's desire being granted, feeling very satisfied and happy. It is a moment of celebration. And the 9 of Pentacles, the Garden of Eden energy, where you are continuously being provided for. Part of the knowledge of that card is the knowledge that your faith is what's attracting that to you. Believing that the universe is working behind the scenes and conspiring in your favor is part of the battle. Is to believe that you, A, are worthy of that, and B, that it's really happening. And there the burden is lifted. So another 9. No, that's a 10. So 2 9s and a 10. You got another 9 down here, though. And the 5 of Rods, which is saying whatever the little holdup is, whatever the little conflict is, it can't stand, because this 10 comes in and knocks it down. And don't worry, it doesn't have to make sense to be real. And there's the 9 of Rods. So you got 3 9s here in this set. So there's a lot of breakthrough energy happening. And we have the abundance coming in on horseback. Even though you're feeling like, oh, when's it going to show up? I just can't wait for it to hurry up and ripen on the vine. There's no speeding that up. It's a natural process. And I can't tell you how many hard pieces of fruit I have eaten in my life trying to rush a piece of fruit to ripen. The one I can most notably remember is eating a banana that was just bitter and hard, and then eating a nectarine, which almost broke my teeth, right? When you try to bite into a hard nectarine. So please let it ripen. It's so much better when it's ripe. Now, we've got the Justice card, which is the energy of staying focused, sticking to the manifestation, using your heart chakra energy, and being in that energy of releasing what comes down and let it be removed. Sometimes this is letting us loose from something, and other times it's literally removing something that is causing our demise. So you got the Four of Swords there telling you, take the time that you need. If it comes down to it and you end up having to recover from something, let yourself fully recover. Don't try to go back too soon. So I hope you have a beautiful second half of May. Love, light, and abundance to you, my Taurus friends. Thank you so much for everything. Love and light. I'll see you again next time. Namaste.